Okay, we are here. The final episode is upon us. It all comes down to this. We saw last night's episode 3, ended in rather dramatic fashion. And now we go on to episode 4. Hopefully it does this little recap because I think it does a better job explaining everything to me.
On The Walking Dead.
Yep, here we go.
Since I can remember, Clem's always been there with me. She taught me to be careful, to be quiet, to be strong, to always aim for the head, to atone when I did something bad, to show mercy sometimes. I always listen to her. I don't know if she's right every time. She told me to shoot her if she got bit. That doesn't feel right. We're doing a lot of bad things to save our friends, to protect our home. And when Clem told me to shoot Lily, mad. So mad. I don't know what I feel anymore. I don't know if Clem knows either. Remember all the rules. And the first one is never go alone.
Okay. Final episode is inbound. Remember last night, the dramatic ending before the big explosion. AJ killed Lily. We would have done it first had we been given the opportunity. That was payback for season 1, though. This comes full circle with Lily, so I don't really feel too bad about telling AJ to do that. And plus, we don't know if she would have kept her word or not. I know she says, oh, if you let me go, I would have never come back, but, you know, that's what, I mean, people say anything when they're trying to plead for their lives. Okay, Clementine seems to still be intact. That's good. Now, hopefully AJ and everyone else are. Well, who cares about Lily? But, everyone else from our group. Let's put it that way. Okay, we're going overboard. Oh, God. Explosions aren't done yet. Okay, at least we know AJ survived the explosion. Oh God, this thing's going over.
AJ, you have to trust me. On the count of 3, let go and I'll catch you. Promise? Promise! 1, 2, 3!
Told you we were gonna catch you.
Hurry, Clem!
We're not letting you get fed to the walkers.
Now what? We need to find a way down. This ship isn't gonna stay afloat much longer.
Well, we might get forced down.
There! We can climb down from there. We have to get there first. Okay, we've got to jump. It's far. I know it's far, but it's the only way. You'll have
crap.
to go first. You'll need a running start.
I don't know, Clem.
Come on, you can do this, AJ. Just run and jump. You got this.
I got this. I got this.
Try and hype him up here.
AJ, what do we do when we're scared?
Fuck off, fear.
Attaboy.
Crap. We're gonna have to move very quickly because that rope does not look very sturdy. Oh no.
There's nothing you can do. I'll find a way there. Now go!
Feels like something you see out of Uncharted. Clementine doing her best Nathan Drake impression. Okay. This is definitely not ideal. Okay, get down to that canopy. Okay, we might get forced down there. If we get close enough, we can just jump.
You got this, Glenn.
Okay. Now let's get out of here. Hopefully the rest of the people made it, but there's nothing we can do for them right now. I'd say Mitch's, what was it called, Masterpiece, is doing quite the number there on her boat.
Got something.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Where do you think you're going? Wait, just walking out of here. My people would think you could just leave. Fuck you.
That's not very nice. Oh, we're taking this boat back, sir. Oh, nice shot. Oh, and then a nice shot, too.
Come on.
Good shot from AJ and then a good shot from Clem. They're making a pretty good duo right now. Okay, I think we made it. Everything we've learned, everything we've done with Clementine's carried over to this point. Let's hope we have a happy ending here. Way too often the ending of these seasons has been very depressing. Alright, we're still here in one piece. Oh, okay. Good to see Lewis made it out.
I'm really sorry about your tongue, but at least you're still alive.
That's how you school a walker. Get the fuck off of me!
Oh, crap. Alright, at least Violet's still here.
Yeah, my ass is a little singed, but I'm good. Fuck. I can't believe that worked.
We can't either.
Lou.
What happened to Minnie?
Let's hope we can find a book
Lost track after
on
the explosion.
sign language and stuff, because it looks like Lewis is going to need that. Oh, dear God.
Oh, thank God. You guys made it.
Omar and Asim are here.
There's more walkers than I can count. That explosion drew them right to
So
us.
I think pretty much everyone's here except for 10. We don't know what happened with him.
This beach.
And James. They're about the only ones left that we don't know what happened to.
We brought the cart around.
Ruby, Willie!
Get down!
Come on! We're getting out of here! There's no end to these little shits! Put them down!
Oh, don't even think about it.
Oh, shit! Clem, do something!
There we go.
You!
Hello. Whoa! A little close for comfort. I took your eye off the prize. Look what happened.
No! Get away from her!
Well, she's giving us a little help here.
What the hell is she doing? She's gonna get herself killed.
Well, she made her choice.
Oh my god!
We gotta break for it, now! Everyone run for the cart. I'll stay back and cover you. I'll be right behind you. The second I see an opening, I'll make a break for it.
Alright, now let's go.
I'll see you on the other side.
Damn right. AJ, go with them.
No.
Thanks, kiddo.
Okay. Let's start helping, giving them an opening. Ah, crap. Oh, God. Yo, she is crazy. Is she gonna take a shot at us?
Clementine!
Okay, then I think that's a yeah. Oh! Dear God, she is crazy.
Ruined everything! Ah! Shit!
Man, we cannot get enough of these. We cannot get away from these explosions so far here in this episode. And now it just scared the horses, and we're all alone. Way to go, Minnie. Knife is missing. Okay. Well, this isn't ideal. Oh, God. We got them from all sides right now. Oh, good. 10 made it out.
Go!
Okay, you got this. Just gotta do some skillful jukes here. Go behind you! Oh, nice. Okay, now let's keep moving. So it looks like everybody who was involved in that explosion pretty much made it out, with the exception of James. Don't know if he did or not. But pretty much everybody else we found. 10 is here, AJ, Clem, Violet, Omar, Sim, Lewis. Seems like everybody's okay.
James!
And I'd answer my question about James.
We have to move.
We'll have to squeeze through there.
We don't know where it goes.
Well, we do know there's walkers in the other direction.
But
Move it, dummy!
Alright, it's go time.
I saw his eyes when he did it. I saw the bloodlust in them.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Go.
Oh, he's still on about AJ, what he did to Lily. Look, we probably shouldn't have done that, but at the same time, I don't feel bad. Lily had that coming. Like I said, this was personal from season 1.
We're safe, but not for long. Damn it. It's so dark in here.
We can't move forward without a way to see.
I don't suppose anybody has any kind of a
Figure
lighter
something out.
or something on them. Flint and steel, like Minecraft?
Perfect. Flint. I need something to burn.
Now we just gotta find something we can light. Alright everyone, help me look around. We can tell the walkers are coming, but we gotta go.
Another one. Gotta get home before AJ can play with it.
Ah, crap, I thought maybe it was something we could light. I was hoping, but... You there, what do you have on you?
Can't burn this without something to hold it up.
Of course.
It's so dark in here. I'm working on it. It doesn't feel safe. There's too much danger outside. I wish I had a gun.
We'll be out of here soon.
Yeah, I wish we had one too, AJ. That would be ideal, but sadly we don't have that. We don't have that luxury. Oh,
No way we're swimming through that.
okay. I guess that's out of the question. Hold on, is there something over here? Oh yeah, there's something over there. Got to do a little loop around here.
Okay.
Alright. Got ourselves a
Alright. Okay, good.
DIY torch.
Look, there's another tunnel over there.
It's too far.
We just gotta find something to help us cross.
Hey now,
Walkers are getting
there's
closer.
a capacity limit in here inside this cave. There's only a max limit of 4.
We'll be home before you know it.
Guessing there's nothing there that we can pick up.
Too far for us to jump across.
Can we hop from the
Something we
rocks?
can use as a bridge. Might look nice in our room. Just have to get home first.
Alright, that doesn't really help us any.
Not sure where it goes, but it's our only option. Rocks are too small to walk across.
Alright, so there goes my original
They might
idea.
stop something flowing downriver.
Alright, so what's the plan here?
If I yanked that out of there, it would drift down the river and get caught in the rocks. Could work as a bridge.
Can we push it? That's a stupid question. Well, maybe. Not. Okay, we got it.
Okay, we just need to go across one by one, and then we'll move the rocks out of the way. And then I'll take...
Oh, crap! Alright, well, it's go time. Okay, guess I should have hit that sooner. I know how James feels about harming walkers, but at the same time I feel like this is a necessity. Okay, this thing isn't the most stable, but gotta make it work. Oh, great. These idiots are trying to climb on board. Alright. See ya. Enjoy your swim. Alright, let's find out where this tunnel goes. At least we should be catching a break here. Like they won't be following us. James doesn't seem particularly thrilled to be with us, but at the same time, I don't see what other option he has. Alright, our next stopping point. Let's figure out where we need to go from here.
Which way do we go? 10, do you see a light down any of these tunnels?
You brought this on yourself.
Oh, hey, hold up.
It's not too
Hold
late.
up, what are you doing?
Let go!
For him, at least.
What do you think you're doing,
Follow us, I
James?
sprain your ankle. Follow us after that, I break your leg.
I won't let you take him!
I won't let you make him a monster. Not any further.
Clem! Shh! What happened to not wishing anyone harm?
It has its limits. You found them.
I'll kill you before I leave her.
You did this.
Oh, you brought this on yourself.
You made him this way. You had him empty an entire clip into that woman's head.
It was only half a clip.
Is this what you wanted? A boy who only sees an answer at the end of a barrel. Look at me. And tell me this is what you wanted.
She deserved to die, and you know it!
By his hand? In that way? I've seen what rage like that can do if it remains unchecked. Believe me, you don't want to see it with him. You told me you wouldn't let him become a killer.
Ten has the right idea here,
I
backing
like it.
away.
I liked killing him. It made me feel strong. I don't care if it was murder. I don't care if it was anything. It felt good.
Okay, that's disturbing.
Best feeling I've had in a long time. Maybe ever.
AJ, come on. I know you don't mean it.
If I shout it, will you believe me then?
How many times will he have to say it before you realize you lost him?
Stay out of this, or I swear I'll claw your fucking eyes
Neither
out!
of you are listening. Anyone that wants to hurt us should be dead. And I'm not sorry about it, and I'm not gonna feel bad about it.
AJ.
You say I don't mean this when I'm only doing what you always say. You always said surviving was the most important thing. Be strong, be brave. If something wants to hurt us, shoot it right in the head. Killing Lily made us safe. There's nothing wrong with liking
I mean, there's a difference in it needing to be done and liking it.
I can't listen to this. You think you can change him? Do it then. Talk to him.
Like I said, even if it needed to be done, we definitely have to be a little concerned that he liked it. It might have just created a next big Walking Dead super villain.
I'm not gonna let people that want to hurt us just walk around. You can't tell me to stop and expect me to get it. You can't tell me to stop when you know it just confuses me.
I know this world is hard. For us, for you especially. And killing, it's almost unavoidable these days. Having to do it, having to let you do it, we've learned we have to live with it. But you can't ever like it.
I don't know if I should have said I liked it. Maybe I don't know the right words for what I felt. Aren't you glad Lily's dead? You just said she deserved it. You must be glad I killed her.
Well, there's a difference in saying glad she's dead and...
It's complicated.
Because?
Because...
It should have been us that did it.
Because why?
Whether or not I'm glad Lily's gone isn't the point. We're talking about you.
You are talking about me. I'm trying to talk about us. It's always been us. I don't know why you're taking that away.
I swear I'm not. You weren't happy firing that gun. You were angry. Angrier than I've ever seen. I need you to hear me, AJ. You can't talk like this about killing anyone. Even Lily.
I've heard enough. It's obvious you can't teach him.
You seriously doing this again, James?
Get the fuck away from him!
You're not listening.
We hear you. You just don't understand who we are.
I understand you. I've seen your kind. The world is full of you. I've been you. All you know is violence, death. He could live a peaceful life, but it's like you won't let him.
Well, it's a little hard to,
It's
given the
hard to believe,
circumstances
AJ.
we're in.
I know it does, but listen to me. No one has to die anymore. Not humans, not walkers.
James, this philosophy of yours?
This philosophy is what has kept me human. It's what will keep any of us human.
It's just reckless! The world we live in, the way you think, is dangerous. No one can survive like this! Open your eyes, James. The world isn't as simple as you like to make it sound.
So what is it then?
It may not be kill or be killed, but it's awful goddamn close.
I'll find my own way. Next time you need help, ask someone else.
Okay, then. Look, I hate it had to go down like that with him, but at the same time, he just wasn't understanding where we were coming from. Like, I get what he's saying, but things aren't always that easy.
He doesn't get it. Not like we do. Not like I do.
And look, he's got his own code, and that's okay for him to live by.
But only to keep our friends safe. Please, you can trust me to decide when it's right.
This is difficult.
Okay.
Really?
You're growing up too fast, AJ, and that scares me. But you've seen things and done things no one your age should have to do. You've earned my trust. If you say you won't ever enjoy killing, I believe you.
I won't. I promise.
Feel that?
Yeah, that's the way out.
Oh, great. Seems like you got more of our Walker friends with us.
He left his mask behind.
So, will this come in handy, I wonder?
Come on.
I guess it might help one of us, that's the only bad thing. Because, with 3 people, 1 mask, it doesn't really work out too well. Yeah, like I said, I had nothing against James, but I feel like he almost reminded me of, like, Morgan's arc from the TV show in season, oh Jesus, was it 5 or 6? Where he was just, like, against killing and things like that, and it's like, look, I get having a code like that, but at the same time, there are certain instances where things can't be avoided. And in Lily's case, I felt like she was too much of a threat, regardless of the scenario. Like, I think she had to be dealt with. And I also felt like walkers need to be dealt with. Like, I get James thinks that there's something more to them,
that way.
but like when you sound that
probably that way.
wind chime, we know they're attracted to noise, so obviously they all walk towards it. So whatever he was trying to make us feel, again, I'm not trying to be mean to him, but like, I just don't see it.
Sim was the 3rd.
Huh?
The day after AJ killed Marlon. You already know Violet and I voted for you to stay. Sim was the 3rd vote.
Huh.
Wait, that means Omar voted us out? And Ruby?
Yeah.
So that means Asim was
What
on
made
our
you think
side.
of that?
Sim said you knew how to survive. He could just tell the school would be safer with you there. I voted for you because I liked you. But his reason, it was better. I just thought you should know. Sim was right. We were safer.
Well, thank you for the vote of
We
confidence.
were more scared than we let on when you met us.
That's really nice of you to say, Ten. Thank you.
That's okay. Now that we're out of danger and going back home, it just made me think of it.
I like a sim.
If Marlon was still in charge, we'd be taken away to wherever, or dead.
Yep.
Instead, we fought back, because you showed us how. We weren't safe with Marlon, even in his safe zone. We were just hiding.
Now we're surviving. Alright, stay alert, everyone. Feel a lot more comfortable if we had some kind of weapons for AJ and 10 too, but okay, good. It's a friend.
Violet!
Where are the others?
You made it. You're all alive.
You knew we would be.
Did everyone else escape?
Yeah, they're okay. They took the cart and headed back to the school. We're safe, Clem. All we gotta do now is find our way home.
Any idea which way that is?
I know an old bridge near here. If we cross it, we won't be too far from the school.
Alright, you lead the way. We're not familiar with this area, so we're gonna need a tour guide. So it's good to know everyone made it back to the school. It's a shame what happened to Lewis, though. He's never going to be the same after what they did to him. I know we had some issues with him early on, but he's not that bad of a guy.
Guys, and I thought you might be gone for good. Oh. Shit. I was trying to figure out what I'd do if you were gone. And I realized how goddamn stupid I was about Minnie. For a whole fucking year. I was so wrapped up in losing her and Sophie, I pushed away everyone who tried to care about me. Marlon, Brody, Lewis, even you and AJ. I tried my damnedest not to care about either of you.
I know where you're coming from. After losing so many people, sometimes it's easier to keep everyone at arm's length.
And then you wonder why you fight so hard to stay alive. I don't wonder anymore.
I feel it's good that Clementine and
everything's so different now.
Violet have a good friendship here.
School. I remember how Marlon described it and what we were gonna do. It's not the way any of us pictured it.
How did you picture it?
I guess I couldn't. I just listened to what Marlon said. How it would be a home. A real one, but I couldn't really wrap my head around it. My family lived in a trailer. What about you? Where'd you live?
I lived in a house with my mom and dad. Fence around it, big backyard.
Treehouse.
What was your favorite part of the house?
I had a treehouse in the backyard. I used to take my walkie-talkie up there and play for hours. I'd pretend it was a ship and I was the pirate captain, or it was an igloo and I was a hunter. Or a castle and I was a princess.
Really? Like with frilly dresses and a tiara?
Yeah, but also a sword. A warrior princess.
Yeah, obviously.
And that treehouse kept me alive when all this started. That's where I hid.
Yep, that's where Lee found her. Where it all began.
You know, Erickson can still be the home Marlon promised. As soon as we get back, we'll start rebuilding.
It'll be a lot of work, but you're right. It is worth it.
Yeah, we got this.
Hell, we could even put in a treehouse.
We've already got a bell tower.
Okay, we'll build a bell tower house.
Perfect.
After all that's happened, it's still hard to imagine. I mean, we fought for it, defended it. It should feel more like home than ever, but it doesn't. You know what the problem is? That stupid fucking name, Erickson.
You want to rename it?
Yeah, fuck that guy. We should name it something cool. Threatening, but not like scary.
Happy Sunshine Land.
Something that
No,
makes
thank you.
assholes go, I should stay away. But not like blood murder knife house.
Let's name it after Violet.
How about Castle Violet?
Oh no, we can't name it after me.
Why not?
You're probably less of an asshole than Erickson.
I hope, but still no.
Too late. It's Castle Violet.
Fine.
I want to help rebuild our school.
We all can.
You will, Ten. We all will. We can start as soon as we get back. Let's
Yep,
get
we're
on
all
with
gonna
that,
have to
Violet.
pitch in. At least we finally will have some kind of a community maybe to start up here. Once we figure out a plan, get everything kind of rebuilt, get things sustainable for us to live off of. Get that greenhouse up and running again. Get everybody assigning shifts and stuff, different jobs,
just take your time and keep moving
it'll
forward.
take some time, but we'll figure it out. Okay, just gotta cross the bridge. Something tells me... Oh yeah, the controller's vibrating. This thing is definitely not sturdy. Just be careful here. So close to the finish. Yep, just as I suspected. There's something screwy going on here. Too far. We're gonna have to jump again. Oh, of course. Oh, dear God, that's a long ways down. I know there's water down there, but there's also a lot of rocks.
That's far.
Yep.
Really far.
Should be able to jump it. It's not that far.
Yeah, I think we can. We just gotta be careful not to land too hard.
Oh, great. We're not alone. Dear God, how is she still standing?
Minnie?
No, Ten, don't.
What?
Oh, dear God, she's led him right to us.
I did it. I found you. Oh, Ten. My son.
How is she still standing?
Come with me.
She is insane.
You're dying.
Yes. Yes, I am. I'm finally going someplace better.
I say we hit her with the arrow right now and put her down for good. We gotta end this right now.
Everyone gets to be a person again.
Ten, don't listen to
We're
her.
gonna go be with Mom and Dad and Sophie. Ten, look at me. I know that looks like her, but your sister is gone.
I'm...
Oh, for love of God.
Don't you fucking speak to him! Any of you!
This is why I wanted to just take the shot with the bow.
Please, Minnie, stop! He needs to be with his family! Don't do this! Don't
He is with
worry,
his
Ken.
family.
She can try to stop me. But I am not going anywhere without you. The night will be over soon. Get down!
And of course, now she disappears into the herd of walkers.
I'll help the boys across the gap. Watch out for the walkers.
Oh, dear God. Oh crap, oh crap. No, 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 no. One right there. Oh, crap. Okay, this part's a little more difficult than I expected it to be.
Get down!
It'd be a lot easier if we could pick, what's-her-face out here, Minnie.
I'll help the boys across the gap.
I regret ever saying I wish we could help her. She was beyond help. Those shots are... Oh! She just did a great fake on us. So usually the screen flashes red when the shots are coming in that. So I thought, okay, we're in the clear, so we could pop her head back up. Minnie was not messing around there.
I'll help the boys across the gap.
She pulled a great fake on us. I gotta give credit where credit's due.
Across, but 10 will budge.
Oh, for the love of God.
I have to stop her.
Oh! Jeez. Great.
You're not his family.
Yeah, and you're not either anymore.
Something in my way.
Oh, dear God, that has to hurt. Well, we're not jumping across now.
I'm taking 10 home. I'm going.
Can they please finish the job? Thank you. Then don't.
Get across. I'll get 10.
Not sure if we can even get across. No!
Tennessee, move your fucking ass now!
Let him go! You'll die if you don't!
Oh, jeez.
Violet, please jump! Oh my god. Oh my god, no, no, no. That's right. Come with me. No! What the fuck? How could you do that?
I had to! You wouldn't ever see Castle Violet if I didn't! I did
You
it
both
for
would have
you.
gotten eaten.
For me. 10 is gone! That soft little boy who liked to draw, he's gone because of you! AJ saved your life, Vi. You'd be dead if he hadn't taken that shot. You think that's okay? Just gunning down one of our own.
I didn't want to shoot him. He was my first real friend. But he was messing up again, just like when he got Mitch killed. So I had to decide. Clem said I could, so I did. Goodbye, Dad.
He didn't deserve that, but Minnie brought that on him.
We gotta move.
R.I.P. 10. He was just too young, and they twisted his mind.
I'll climb first, and I'll catch you on the way down.
Oh, there's way too many of them.
Shit! I got it! Clem, look out!
Okay, we are screwed.
Run! Meet us back at the school. But we'll make it. Go.
I'm surprised with Clementine's leg right now that she can even move.
Clem, we can climb there.
Good idea. This first.
Clem!
I got you.
Alright, you first, AJ. Get going.
Go. I'm right behind you. Grab on.
No! No! Crap. We did not come 4 seasons just for this to happen. No, we did not just come 4 seasons for this to happen. No, no, no. Quick, the axe. Gotta do it quick.
Clem! Your leg!
Please tell me they only bit the boot. They didn't actually bite her. Please let it not be a proper bite. No, no, no.
I got bit.
Please tell me they did not just come 4 seasons only to have this happen at the end. Remember, this happened with Lee in season 1, and that was, oh my god. That hurt. That hurt. And this is gonna hurt even more if she dies too.
Come on. We can't stay here.
It can't be like this. It can't end like this. Quick, the axe.
Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Keep moving.
Gotta use the axe. No.
Keep moving.
Forward.
Forward.
Oh, we can't end like this. It was bad enough at the end of season 1. If the same happens to Clementine here in this season, I don't know that we're gonna be able to take it. God, this is rough. Holy crap, they're still moving? Oh, her leg. Should have just hacked it off. We had this discussion in a previous episode, too.
Hey, I love you.
I know what he's thinking about. You're talking about this very
Don't
incident
ever forget that.
last episode.
I love you too, Clem.
Keep moving forward.
Look! James's barn. It's empty now. We'll be safe in there.
Huh. You'll be safe. Alright, we gotta get in there.
Now!
Main priority is getting AJ in there, number one. We're already fit. God, why couldn't it have just been like a bite on the boot? Why'd it have to be her actual foot that got bitten?
Move! Go, AJ, run! I'm right behind you.
Quick, the walker mask. Do we still have it?
Come on, Clem! We can make it!
Oh no, he's catching us. Hurry. Use that axe to wedge the door shut. No! They're getting in! Crap. I don't know what we're gonna be able to do here in this situation.
We need to find something to stick between the handles. Quick, bar the door.
Back! Get back! This barn is occupied.
Jam it through.
Okay, we are definitely
Keep those
screwed.
windows closed before they break through.
God, this is reminiscent of season 1. I don't think I can do this. I don't think I can do this again, guys. Alright. Got that stall door closed.
Get inside. Hurry.
Oh, are you kidding me? are so screwed right now. And this one won't budge. Oh, dear God. Look at him scale that. No, not him too! Oh dear God, no. Oh, are you kidding me? No, 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 no! Hurry! Okay, gotta be smart about this. That one should be far enough away, we should be able to take him out. Okay.
Let them get inside.
Gotta close that. Not letting the crawler get in. No, but this one is. Holy crap. We did it. Keeping them out, for now at least. Now the only problem is we're stuck in here with Clementine, who has been bitten.
Good job, AJ. You did it. Now what?
You need to find a way out of here.
You know what's next.
We can climb up there. The monsters can't reach us up there.
We're not climbing.
Easy climb.
It's only gonna be you.
Please. Try.
God, this is like season 1 all over again. Why? Why you gotta do this to me, Telltale?
You can't give up. I need you.
Why you gotta do this to us?
I need you. You don't need me.
Not anymore. Look what you did. All by yourself. My little goofball.
It's Alvin Jr.
You'll always be goofball to me. Hey, look at me. AJ, please. You're such a cutie. How did I get so lucky? Gotcha.
Please. Don't be silly right now. Not right now. Please.
I just wanted to see you smile. One last time.
Don't say that. Please. Don't say that.
I need to make sure you remember.
Remember what?
The rules. What's number 1?
Never go alone. So I can't leave. Not without you.
AJ.
It's your rule.
You won't be alone. Not for long. Get back to the school.
I don't know how.
Sure you do. One of the first things I ever taught you. You need to make sure they can't smell you, so... that axe.
Should have hacked off the leg earlier. Or, I don't know if it's too late now or not. Granted, it's definitely not sterilized.
There's a fresh, juicy walker just waiting to be gutted. You can use that axe to open it up. Cover yourself in walker guts.
I know how to do it, Glenn.
Oh god.
I know you do.
It's coming full circle.
Next rule. What do we do when the monsters come?
Clem,
AJ.
shoot them in the head.
Got any more ammo?
There isn't any more.
Okay then. Fuck.
I guess it's the axe.
The last rule.
Oh god.
I want to stay with you. I know what'll happen. And I don't care. I don't want to go. I just want to sit next to you and stay. Like that monster couple from the train station. Even if someone kills us later, we'll just sit for a really long time. Please. Let me stay.
Oh, sorry, kid. But no. I have a job for you. I need you to get back to your room. I need you to sleep in your bed and have friends and grow tall. Taller than I ever was, I hope. I need you to live, AJ. For me. That's your job now.
Okay, Clem. That's my job.
Last rule.
No.
What do we do if I get bit?
Should have cut the
Are
foot.
you gonna make me say it? Fine. AJ, you have to kill me. Don't let me become one of them. Be a good boy.
It's like season 1 all over again. With Lee. And here I thought that was going to be the saddest
No.
ending in any game, and this one is trying to top that. Crap, what's he doing? He can't do it. Yeah, this is rough. And why did they have to hit us in the feels once again? Here I thought after season 1 it was going to be a little better, but so far it just keeps dragging us down further and further. It's that dream sequence again with the horse. Only this time we're riding it.
AJ, I'm coming.
That's not good.
No.
Well, at least Clem's walking here in this dream sequence.
I'm looking for a boy. He's about 3 years old. His name's Alvin Jr.
I'm assuming this is what happened at the ranch or whatever, where she went to rescue AJ from after we left the New Frontier season.
Please. Please. Please kill me.
Dear God. What did we get
Where are
into?
the children?
It hurts. Oh my God, it hurts so bad.
No wonder. I mean, look at your left side of your
Kill
body there. Jesus.
Take some of that shit. Another one?
Okay. Surprise!
You stupid asshole.
I'm not messing around. Tell me where the kids are.
All right. That way. There's a nursery. But I'm not letting one of you savages take a kid.
It's like you don't have a say in the matter, sir. Looks like the car that we had at the beginning. So yeah, I'm assuming this is like some kind of a dream sequence from back when she rescued him from that ranch or whatever. Remember at the end of A New Frontier, they said that he was at, I can't think of the name of the ranch at this point, but Clementine then said she set out to find him, and obviously she did. And earlier when she had a similar dream like this, they mentioned something about it being from that place, so I'm assuming this must have been what went down there. So we're kind of like
Sorry.
getting like an insight as to what
Don't
happened.
worry. We're leaving soon. I just gotta grab a few... No! Oh, let me take it. AJ.
Why is he in like a cage?
AJ. It's me, Clem.
Come on, AJ. God, the things he's seen from such a young age up until this point, it's rough.
Let's get you out of here, okay?
Sadly, there's no, well, I shouldn't say there's no psychologists left, but sadly, finding any kind of medical professionals, few and far between, so the odds of getting him the proper help are, very slim, I would say, and that's unfortunate. I'm curious why Clementine didn't take him back to, Richmond, because Javi and them seem to want to be building something there, and in my opinion, I mean, he pretty much said Clementine would be welcome there, and in my opinion, I think she would have been safer there to raise AJ rather than being on the road. That's just my opinion, but I feel like as a community and everything with Javi, I felt like they would have stood a better chance surviving as a group. But that's just how it is. They chose a different way. Maybe they couldn't get back to Richmond, I don't know.
Okay, now, where to? Can't go back to Richmond. This whole area is a war zone.
Oh, I guess there's more fighting in Richmond.
Go?
Yeah, we have to go, AJ. This place, we can't stay here.
So I guess that answers the question with Richmond. We couldn't go back.
But it's okay. We're survivors. And the first rule of survival is... never go alone.
Never go alone. Clem?
Yeah, that's right. AJ? I'm so sorry for everything. I know where we'll go. We'll go find ourselves a new home, together. And I'll never leave you again.
They really are trying to break us, aren't they? Tugging at the heartstrings here in this episode. Like I said, I didn't think anything was going to be able to top the end of Season 1. It's been so long, like I said, I've only ever played through this once, and I can't remember the ending even that I had. So, this is all, like, pretty heavy, pretty intense stuff. Like I said, I thought the end of Season 1 was rough, but... whew, man, this one... It's rivaling it, that's for sure. I'm guessing he finished the job. Finally listened to us.
Gotcha.
Hey, at least you made it back to the school.
Who's a good girl? It's you, Rosie. Goodest girl in the world. Boom, boom.
Alright, we're doing pretty good here fishing. Got a couple at least. Oh!
I give up.
Oh, not that quick. Yeah, at least we got a couple.
I'm gonna go put the spear away. Stay here and keep watch.
Don't eat the fish.
Looks like a bad place to sleep. Nothing good.
Guessing this is his place now?
V plus M. Violet plus Minnie. She used to be their friend. How can someone just make that go away?
Well, I know how, I'm pretty sure we know what, made that go away. Lily and them, twisted her brain. They obviously did a number in the brainwashing department, and they broke Minnie. I mean, to the point where she killed her own sister.
This place is cursed.
And turned on her own, people.
And mean. I think this place is good.
Like I said, that's pretty rough. What they did to Minnie.
That's a pretty good. Better than the ground.
There we go, AJ. We learned something from this game, at least. Gives AJ. Lewis yet.
What you doing there, goofball?
Oh my god, it. Oh, they. Oh god, they really messed with our emotions there.
You're out of bed. You're walking. And you have wood arm legs.
Crutches.
Crutches. I found your
Alright.
hat. It was in the creek down by the shack.
Not gonna lie, they had us there in the
Rosie
first
jumped
half.
right in and got it out of the water. It's all wet now.
I thought AJ did it. Instead, he did what I was saying he should have done all along, and that was
You know what?
take off
You
the
keep it
leg.
if you want it.
I'll put it in our room.
I have a surprise for you, too. Come with me. I want to show you something.
Oh, thank God. I was about to say, like, I know season 1 such a rough ending, but if we were gonna end on a sad note too, I didn't know how we were gonna be able to
So?
deal with it.
What do you think?
But at least Clem's still here, and AJ.
It's for me?
Yep. Willie helped me put it together. Come on. Let me push you.
Reference to one of the early episodes without the tire swing.
Did you ever get to swing when you were smaller?
Yep. Sure did. A long time ago.
Let's not bring up that farm though.
It's ready, everyone. Come and get it.
We'll come back to the swing, AJ.
You're the best, Clem.
It's gonna get cold!
Come on, let's go eat. We're coming.
Yeah, one of us is a little slower now. We're not going to get around as well as we once did. RIP 10. Well, it's good to see those two have gotten along now. It's good to see all of them are still here. Clem and Violet, Lewis, Willie. It's good to see everyone laughing and together. Unfortunately, Lewis lost his tongue, but at least he's still here. At least he can still play the piano.
God damn!
AJ.
What? It's good. Seconds, please.
Already? You even taste that?
I thought for sure we lost Clementine. I was about to be really sad.
Idiot.
What did he say? Thank you, Violet.
Yeah,
These
that's
two
the
are already
spot.
going to work.
A sim says he saw 10, 15 of them, a little bit past the old safe zone.
I want you to go.
You're the boss.
We need to know who they are. Maybe even see if they're willing to trade. Just keep your distance until you can make a call.
Who are?
A group of survivors out beyond the old safe zone. Some kind of caravan.
Are they bad people?
We don't know yet.
How about you back me up, and we'll find that out together.
Okay, at least Violet
Word
seems
on
to
the
have
street
forgiven him.
is you're a good running buddy.
Best.
Sending Violet's smart. She knows what she's doing. Back at you, kid. That's why I want you to come with.
It'd make me feel a lot better if you went.
Don't sleep in.
He's serious, Violet. He'll come wake you up.
You okay?
Just getting tired. Hey, walk with me a sec.
Clem and Violet are already hard at work in AJ.
Gotcha.
Sorry.
Okay, I stare at it too.
I'm sure I would too if I were in that
Out
situation.
there, and I was like this, I don't know if I'd make it 2 weeks. I'm gonna need these to go anywhere, and if we ever had to run. It wouldn't be pretty.
You made it so we don't have to run, Clem. We're safe now.
Yeah, I guess we are.
We just gotta build this place up, make it sustainable. We'll be fine.
All this. It's worth it. All those times you would ask me if we'd find a home. All I could ever tell you was, we'll see. And your face would fall every single time.
It's better than saying yes and lying to me.
And that's what I told myself. But you want to know something I didn't tell you? I never had a plan. I never knew where we were going. I never knew anything.
Just make it up as we
Just
go
fought
along.
and fought and fought, and hoped you didn't notice.
That's what I specialize
find
in
something
too,
before you
improvising. I make a lot of things up as I go along
Did I do
too.
a good job?
Of course you did. What are you crazy?
Maybe a little.
A lot more than a little.
I'd say given the circumstances, Clementine did
When
really
we were in
good by
the barn,
AJ.
You didn't listen to me. And if you had, I'd be dead. I was right to trust you, back in the cave. To make the hard calls, even when I couldn't. You'll have to be strong for the both of us.
You made it so I can. So, thank you. For everything.
You're welcome for everything.
At least that's an ending we can feel good about. I thought for sure it was ending back there in the barn, and I was about to be like, no, not another Lee situation. I still stand by his death. I think it's one of the saddest in video games. Not the saddest, but one of the saddest. And I was about to say Clementine's may have even topped that. Because we've played as her longer. But this is it. Final episode. Hope you guys have all enjoyed this series. I love the Telltale games, and shout out to all these people. I believe these are all the people who helped make this game possible. I know there was a lot of concern when the last season first came out that they weren't going to finish it, and with Telltale closing down and everything. And I believe these are the names of the people who helped put everything together. At least I hope they are. I hope I'm not screwing that up. But shout out to all these people for making this possible. And Skybound, thank you all for finishing this story. Because the story deserved an ending. We came so far.
Okay. In you
even
go.
though Telltale had some issues there, the story deserved an ending. And gotta show all those people who helped make sure we got a proper ending some love.
I wonder who you used to be.
It's a good question. Curious if it was anybody that we met along the way.
That looks like it tastes bad. I won't lick it. I won't.
Rosie's like, yeah, we'll see.
It's like Lewis in a box.
At least Lewis can still play the piano. He may not be able to sing anymore, but he can still play the piano. He can still play us some music.
I wonder if it has magic powers. Nah.
I was gonna say, maybe if we had some magic powers, go back and give Clementine an extra foot.
Hey there, Alvin Jr. You ready to rock? Alright, finally got ourselves a home. Found some decorations along the way. Finally found ourselves a home. And I'd say they deserve it. AJ and Clem, especially. With everything they've had to endure. I can't imagine having to grow up in a world like that. That'd be horrible. So it's good for them to be able to find a place that they can call home, and they can actually build something here, you know? Alright, well, let's place our hat. I believe this is the last thing to do here. We did it. I'm coming.
It was a long road. A lot of sadness, a lot of depressing things. But we did it. We made it to the end. And I think that was a good ending. As good as one as we could hope for. So, I know I keep seeing, like, when I exported it to YouTube, I saw it said something about copyright, and I'm pretty sure it has to do with the music that plays at the end of the episodes. But we'll go over our decisions and everything, and that'll be that. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this series. We're not completely done with Telltale's Walking Dead just yet. We still have the Michonne episodes, but that doesn't pertain to this story. So we're finished with the main story. It's been a long journey in these last couple months, but I think they told a really good story. I stand by season 1 was probably the best season of the four, I should say, four. You need to learn how to count. But yeah, I'd say season 1 was the best, and I think the final season was a really strong season. Despite only being 4 episodes, I felt like all 4 episodes were good, and I felt like it was a very strong season. A New Frontier I thought was alright. It's just I wasn't the biggest fan that they... So, in a way, it's kind of like, okay, what was the point of getting to play as Javi and all those people to not even really know what their fate is? But I'll talk a little more about that here at the end. Let's go over our choices. So 64% trusted AJ to make his own decisions. So what I saw in him, even though he definitely has his moments, I mean, still, he's only a kid. Even I wouldn't even trust myself to make some of those decisions. I'm 27, but he's a kid, and just even though he's young, I felt like he definitely knew the difference. Like, I feel like he learned a lot from Clementine as the game went on, and I could see that growth and maturity. And to me, I felt like he had a good head on his shoulders. I mean, yeah, he would lose his cool every now and then, but all in all, he seemed like he could make his own decisions, and I'm glad we did. I'm glad we trusted him, because what he did with 10, it likely saved Violet, because I'm pretty sure both of them would have been eaten there, and I'd rather only lose one person than 2. That's how I look at it. And then what he did with Clem there in the barn, he made that call on his own as well, and that was the right call as well to save her. So I'm glad we did give him the confidence to make his own decisions, and like I said, I think he made good decisions there down the stretch. And like I said, you hate what happened to 10. He didn't deserve that, but it's unfortunate. But at the same time, Minnie, you gotta blame her for what happened back there. And then 14% named it Castle Violet. I thought the other 2 names were kind of stupid, but then I thought about letting her name it herself, but I kind of just to hear what she had to say. I was expecting some kind of funny retort. So 77% asked AJ to kill rather than become a walker, so that was just like season 1 with Lee. It's what we told Clementine, and we've been consistent about that the whole time. We can't become one of those things. Don't let me turn. And he not only made sure we didn't turn, but he also kept us alive. So good thinking there on AJ. And then 60% shot 10 after he became a walker. To me, it was kind of depressing seeing him walking around like that as a walker, and I didn't want any of the other members of the group to see him, especially Violet, because that might bring up some more guilt and things like that. So I felt like it was best to just kind of put him down, and hopefully AJ, I don't know if he buried him or not, but hopefully he did something with him, and that way the others don't see him like that. So that is our choices for this episode, the final episode of the story. And 4% of us left Violet feeling vulnerable. We're in a minority here on this one. Very small minority. 10 is dead, obviously. And like I said, it's a shame what happened to him. He was too young and a little naive. But I think with some proper, with some more years and some better training and stuff, he probably would have been a good survivor and a good member for the community. It's just sad that Lily messed with his head early on, and then Minnie. And what Minnie did was terrible there at the end, trying to basically bring her down with him. Which, by the way, can we talk about that for a second? How many times was she bitten? And she kept coming. She had some serious... I mean, Clementine just had one small little bite in the foot. Like, I know her leg got injured pretty bad. But there you had Minnie there, her face half, chewed off, and her arm and everything. Here she comes coming along like nothing's wrong, and man, she was crazy. I regret ever trying to help her. After Lily told the story about what she did to her sister, that kind of made me realize she was too far gone, and I felt like, okay, if we see her again, we just need to attack on sight. And I still think we should have done that from the start, and maybe 10 would have made it too. But, and Clem wouldn't have had the bad leg injury, and she wouldn't have gotten bitten, and that whole butterfly effect. So, yeah, Minnie caused a lot of problems for us. And she... Oh boy, that was that was crazy. Seeing her coming back across the bridge there with the walkers, leading them right to us. Oh god. Okay, 85% of us left Lewis feeling shaken, so here we're in the majority. It's a shame what happened to him. We had a kind of a conflicted relationship with him, so ever since episode 1, I've made it a point to be nice with Violet because she stuck up for us in the first episode when nobody else would. And then it was her 10, and then we later found out a sim that voted to keep us to stay. And Lewis was one of the people who was adamant in kicking us out. And it took a little while to kind of warm back up to him, but him helping AJ out and things like that really helped win him back over in my eyes. But then I feel really bad what happened to him, what Lily did to him. He didn't deserve that. And it's a shame that he won't ever be the same, but at least he's still here, and at least he can still play music on the piano, so it's not a complete wash. And then Lily is dead. Good riddance to her. I know what James says, and I know it may have been wrong to let AJ do it. I mean, granted, I would have rather done it ourselves as Clementine. That would have, I think, been better rather than having AJ do it, but Lily deserved it, in my honest opinion. She had this coming since season 1. I did not forget what she did to Carly. That still stands out in my mind. She did to her, and I have not forgotten that, and what she did to the people here in this episode as well. So in my opinion, Lily got what he deserved. Us and 23% left James feeling disgusted. Look, I like James. I don't think he's a bad person. I know he did some questionable things there in that cave, but he had the weird hang up with the walkers, and like we just couldn't see eye to eye on that. Like, I get he thinks there's still some kind of a person left in there, but in my opinion there isn't. And it's evident that when he was like, oh, well, look what they all come to the wind chime and everything, but yet we know they're attracted to sound, and we ring the thing, they all came. And the mask hit our scent, and that's the only way you can basically be among them, is if you're either a walker yourself or you cover yourself in guts or the skin, and that's no way to live, in my opinion. And like I said, I get where he's coming from, but at the same time, I feel like you can't really force that. Like, if you want to live that way, that's perfectly fine, but you can't really force that onto other people. And also the whole thing about not harming others or killing others. Like, look, I get it's nothing you should be happy about doing, which is what we were trying to explain to AJ. Like, hey, this isn't something you should like doing, but sometimes it needs to be done. And I don't think James was ever going to see eye to eye on that again. And like I said, it's unfortunate we had our disagreements there in the cave, but I don't hate him or anything. I don't think he's a bad person. I just think he's got his own code, and that's fine, and I think he's probably best just on his own. That's just my opinion. And then we found all 4 of the collectibles, and here's what we taught AJ. One of the first things, always aim for the head. That's one of the things we told Clementine back in season 1. And it's not nice to take other people's stuff. Again, something we did in season 1. So that is what we did there. And then what Clem taught me, some more stuff. Sometimes torturing people is okay, I guess. Doctors can help with trauma, but I think they're all dead. Well, they're not all dead, but the problem is finding the problem is finding any that are still left. And the hard calls are always unfair. That is true. That is why they call them hard. And here are our choices. Everything we did throughout the game. Episode 2. And then we didn't go the romance option with either Lewis or Violet. We just kept things friends. We friend-zoned everyone. But I feel like that was okay. So that's our choices here in this one. That's how everything played out. And then that is it. The looks of it. So that is The Walking Dead, Telltale's Walking Dead. Hope you guys have enjoyed the series. We still got 3 episodes left. I believe there's 3 in the Michonne DLC, but that's a separate story. So that's kind of like a DLC. It's separate from the main story, so it doesn't pertain to any of this. So the main story is done. We finished that, and that's why I'm going to say the Michonne episodes for last, because that doesn't pertain to anything. But we finished this. I hope you guys have enjoyed this journey. We got to see Clementine grow, and AJ as well as characters. And RIP to all those we lost along the way. And to those we don't know what happened to, hopefully, I mean, it's unfortunate we didn't get any kind of clarity as to what happened to people like Kenny. He left us there at that place at the end of Season 2. Never saw him again. We don't know if he's okay or not. And the same with Krista. We got separated from her in the beginning of Season 2. We don't know if she's okay or not either. So, yeah. Hopefully they're all out there still surviving, and maybe they've met back up together. That's something we can hope for. And hopefully the people in Richmond are alright. Javi, Gabe, and David. Hopefully they've got things under control over there. And all the people who helped out in Season 3. And hopefully they've rebuilt that community. So, yeah, there's some people we don't know the status and we don't know what happened to them. But I guess that's realistic in a way, because you're not going to know what happens to everybody. You get separated sometimes from people, and you don't know what happens. So, in a way, it adds to a little sense of realism. And, like I said, shout out to the people who helped make this final season possible. I remember back when it came out, there was concern that we wouldn't get all of the episodes. And when Telltale closed and everything, and thankfully Skybound picked it up and said, hey, we're going to deliver an end to the story. So shout out to all those people, and at least their story got to be told, and I think it was a good story. Let me know what you guys think. From Season 1 to 4, let me know what you guys' favorite Season was, too. I stand by Season 1's my favorite. But I think Season 4 here, the final, was definitely a very good end to it. I think it was a very good season. And I thought they did a great job storytelling. All 4 seasons I thought had good storytelling. But I feel like 1 and 4, it started on a high note and it ended on a strong high note. So I thought, but yeah, let me know what you guys think your favorite season is. And if you're following along here on Twitch, please feel free to follow any of the social media links. And if you're watching along on YouTube, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And there'll be no streams next week for Christmas Eve. I'll be taking next weekend off, but the following weekend we'll be back on with more streams, and we'll dig into the Michonne episodes. And like I said, that's separate from this storyline, so all the stuff with Clementine is final. Got a happy ending with her. Thought for sure we lost her there for a second in that barn. I was about to be really sad there for a moment, but luckily she's alright, and they're strong as a community still. And as like I said, that's about as happy of an ending as you can hope for in this series, especially considering everything has happened from season 1 up till this point. So, yeah, thank you all for watching.